Hello, Sagittarius. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I warmly welcome you here at this time. Either way, I ask that you please click like, share, and subscribe. It's a great way for us to exchange energy. It also helps with YouTube's algorithm. That means more individuals will be able to see the readings that I post, and that helps to grow the collective community. So if you can take a second to do that now, I will appreciate it very, very much. Sag, today is Friday, July 12th, 2024, and this is your bonus reading for the month of July. I have not set any intentions with this reading. The goal here is to see what other messages from the divine are out there for you. So I'll be drawing 3 cards from the Divine Goddess Oracle deck and then utilize 2 decks of tarot to clarify those messages for you even further. As I always say, please remember, this is a collective general reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you, and therefore it's quite possible that the messages that come through today will not fully resonate with you. And if that's the case, it's okay. It just means it's meant for another Sagittarius watching. So take what fits and leave what doesn't. Never force a message from me or any other reader to fit into your life if intuitively you know it's just not aligning with your current journey. So with all that said, Sag, let's try to hop on your timeline and see what other messages the divine has for you for July 2024. And remember to take this, how it resonates to you, and apply it, whether you want to apply it to professional and finance or career and romance. I'm going to leave that up to you. Other messages now for the Sagittarius Collective. Tapping into the Sagittarius Collective for July 2024. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. We have decisions. There's a need for you to gain clarity. And clarity will actually come by decision making. And decision making comes by using your intuition. Tell me more about this for Sag. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. We have a leap of faith. Some of you have to make a decision to take a leap of faith. Blind trust. It's making a decision basically when you're in the 2 of Swords, right? And she, he on the card are blindfolded. This is an individual who can't go by sight. They can only go by what they feel. So it's taking a risk or stepping into the beauty of the unknown. Trusting your intuition. Making an intuition over head, over heart decision. Tell me more about this. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. This is further clarified by resolving issues, solving inner conflict, solving conflict with others, but really is about you healing past trauma. Bottom of the deck, we have sacrifice. Now, I should have called this at the onset of your reading because during your pre-shuffle, the sacrifice card came out, and so did overcoming obstacles. So some of you may have to give up something now for a reward in the future. We'll see what this is all about. So we have decisions, leap of faith, and resolving issues. Tell me about these decisions for the Sagittarius Collective. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. This is clarified by the 3 of Swords. Tell me about the 3 of Swords for the Sagittarius Collective. I almost had, and I want to peek at it, the King of Wands appear. We'll see if he makes another appearance. Tell me more about the 3 of Swords. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups to the Strength card to the Lovers. This is a choice. Some of you have to make a choice between 2. And it doesn't, for some of you, yes, that could be a choice between 2 lovers. For others of you, it's making a choice between this individual and yourself. How much of yourself are you willing to sacrifice to stay in this relationship? How much is the other person willing to sacrifice, if anything at all, in order to stay in the connection with you? And this is a heartbreaking decision for you. And I believe for them as well. One of you, whoever makes a decision here to walk away, and some of you have already made this decision. It's taking you a lot of strength to make the choice to walk away from a relationship or individual you either had the 10 of Cups with or wanted the 10 of Cups with. But for others, whether you've recently walked away from this or you are currently in the decision process of making this decision to walk away, the person you're leaving is going to feel betrayed. So if your person is deciding to leave, you will feel betrayed. If you're the one leaving, they will feel betrayed. So whoever's moving forward, I want to say, is going to do it in a very I don't want to say hasty way, but in a quick way. This is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the knight, there are 4 knights in tarot, and the Knight of Swords goes to battle wielding the sword of truth, the Ace of Swords. This is not a yes ma'am, yes sir kind of knight. This is someone who believes in the truth of that sword, believes in the truth they're fighting for, so greatly that they're willing to die on that sword to defend that truth. So whomever is exiting this relationship is doing it quickly. Now, I don't mean you wake up on Monday morning at 8 a.m. and you decide to leave your person, and at 8:03 you're sending them a text message saying we're done. That's not what I mean by quickly. Once the decision is made, the action to leave is what happens quickly. The decision process for some of you could have taken you a very long time. Swords for me are weeks. So, it could be 8 weeks. This could have been you sitting, actually it's 8 weeks and 3 is 11. So for a lot of you, it's well over 2 months that you really sat in this, sat in the pain, thought about what it would mean for yourself, what it would mean for that person if you decided to move forward. And if this is not you making the decision to leave, Sag, although I believe it is, it could very well be your person. I'm feeling more like I'm talking to a Sagittarius collective who are the ones who made the move. But again, take it how it resonates. So you sat on this decision for a long time. The person you left feels betrayed, or if you're about to leave them, they will feel betrayed. They're going to feel as if this is coming from out of the blue. Knight of Swords. Where did this come from? Meanwhile, they don't know that you sat in this pain and this contemplation. Swords are, not just an air sign, but, the air signs in general are, yes, the words we communicate to others, but also the words we communicate to ourselves via our thoughts. So you sat in thought, in a thought process about this for quite some time. Your person, however, feels that you've made a rush decision. However, you needed to gain clarity. For those of you who have done this hard work, bravo to you. If you have gained clarity by making this decision to move forward without this person, because either you decided they're not the one, or you realize they're just not the one right now, and you're giving them the space and time to become the one, bravo to you. That is an incredibly difficult decision. I've been there myself. For others of you where you have not yet made the decision, this is a decision you need to make in the month of July. You need to decide whether or not you want to walk away from this relationship. Leap of faith. Tell me about this leap of faith. Taking a risk and stepping into the beauty of the unknown, which is really what the Page of Wands is. For me, this is the minor arcana card to the Fool card. So this is someone now who, are you feeling loss and regret and heartbreak over leaving the person? Absolutely. But the prospect of your future, of discovering something new or someone new, is also coming with this sense of freedom and liberation and excitement. This is the 1 page out of 4 that actually is the free spirit page. This is like my Lewis and Clark of pages. So while you are heartbroken and you're dealing with the grief of losing the individual, you're also, there's a small part of you, pages are small part of you that is actually excited to take the leap of faith. Tell me about this leap of faith for the Sagittarius collective. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Leap of faith clarified by Page of Pentacles. 2 pages. This is really like restarting or starting over or starting from ground zero. Very explorative. Now, where do I plant my pentacle? Where do I plant my pentacle so I can watch it grow? Who do I plant it with? Or do I do it alone? Leap of faith. It'll be different for each of you. Tell me more. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Page of Pentacles, further clarified by 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords and the 6 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. High Priestess, you know this. You know this. You know that you need to take this leap of faith, whatever this is for you. If it's not love for some of you, it's work. It's making the decision that the job that you're at is not paying you equal, is not treating you fairly. There could be some backstabbing there or some betrayal. You no longer have the excitement to go to work every day, whether you're working in an office or you're working from home. You've lost the passion for it. You need to make the decision then to leave the job. To explore what else is out there. Where else can you make your money? Where else do you see long-term growth? So whether you want to apply this to professional and finance, or career and finance, or love and romance. Either way, it is seeing what else is out there, taking that leap of faith, willing to be the Fool card, essentially. Where will I plant my seed? Where will it grow? You know this. You know that you need to move on from whatever situation this is. You know it will bring balance to you, and you intuitively know this. And you have the Queen of Swords here. So when you remove emotion and you just strictly stick to the logic, to the facts, the Queen and King of Swords in my Pulp Tarot deck, for me, I call them the spreadsheet Queen and King of Tarot. These are individuals that just stick to the facts and only the facts, ma'am. And so you know this. You know that you, in order to get back to the basics, remember I said starting from scratch, back to the basics, Six of Cups, starting from ground level, you need to take this leap of faith. Tell me about resolving issues, healing this past trauma and this inner conflict. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. This is clarified by the Magician. Well, ain't that grand. I think I did a video for you about 3 weeks ago, Sag, and I called you the Master Manifester in that reading, because I said you are literally manifesting the life that you want. You have perfected manifestation. I did a reading earlier today for the other signs, and 2 in particular came to mind just now, Virgo and Libra, where they both were stuck in manifesting a particular person. And so their reading basically from the divine was they needed to learn not how to manifest a particular person, but the particular qualities that they want in a person. And hey, if their person from the past ends up aligning in the future to those qualities, that's the person they'll manifest. And if not, it'll be someone else. I feel that you have mastered manifestation. I don't think that this is something you need to learn how to do. I think you've done it. You've mastered it. That's why you're making this decision. That's why you're taking the leap of faith, because you know in order to resolve the issues of the past, you need to make this decision so you can actually create the life you want, manifest the life you want, the partner you want, the job you want, the living situation you want, whatever it is for you. Tell me more about this. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. We have the Ace of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Four of Wands. This is your victory. This is your justice. This is your justice. So we essentially now basically have 4 Ace of Swords on the table. 1 in the hand of Lady Justice, 1 in the hand of King of Swords, 1 in the hand of Queen of Swords, and 1 in the hand of the Knight of Swords. This message couldn't be any louder. You know you have to leave this particular person, place, or thing and move forward. Take the leap of faith to move forward. The love you want, the life you want, the home you want, a partner who is truthful and honest, whatever it is for you, that's out there waiting for you. But you have to take the leap of faith to move towards it. And unfortunately, that means sacrificing something from the past in order to have the future that you want. And that's why I called you the Master Manifester, because you figured this out long before any of the other signs in tarot have done. That's why you're so ahead. You're so ahead of this at this point. Tell me more about this for, wow, okay. I was going to say for the Leo collective, some of you may be dealing with a Leo. Strength card, first card, Leo, Sagittarius, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, the Empress, the Hermit, and the 6 of Pentacles. This is what you are manifesting. Your manifestation is literally sitting here in my hand. To have the strength to move on, 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups, being comfortable, being happy, the Empress, whether it's you want to be become a divine feminine or become a divine masculine or meet your divine counterpart, whoever he or she may be. You've done some soul searching about this. That's what you want. Reciprocity in love, reciprocity at work, whatever situation or relationship this is for you, there's your manifestation. Reciprocity, you want someone who is as intuitive and who has done the soul searching that you have done, someone who is your divine counterpart, someone who makes you very happy, 2 people who can build together for the long run and who are both strong enough to make the sacrifices required in order to meet those goals. You are, in fact, a master manifester. Where are we going with this for the Sagittarius Collective? For those of you who have not done this yet, this is your call to action from the divine. It's time to make a decision, to take a leap of faith and move forward. Everything you want is on the other side of the door. It may not look the way you want it to look, but it is there. You will have to give up something now for that future reward. And now, hey, look, that person may show up in the future and be everything you've ever wanted. That job that you end up leaving for another job could call you back 2-3 years from now, 2-3 months from now, and say, we have another position open we think you'd be the perfect candidate for. Would you like to come in and talk to us about it? So, you know, again, I'm going to give this sort of same message for as I gave to Virgo and Libra. Don't manifest that the person you're, you know, a particular person, or I want to work at this particular company, you know, by name. No, this is what the company I work for has to have. This is what the person that I want to spend my life with. These are the qualities they need to have. If that person, place, or thing is it, they'll appear. If not, someone or something else who's that person, place, or thing will appear. And Sag, you have figured this out. Where are we going with the collective here for Sag? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. 5 of Wands, Death. 2 of Swords, there's your decision. 10 of Wands, dropping those burdens. 7 of Wands, now you're ready for the challenge. And literally ending the reading with one of your first cards that came out, Page of Wands to the Page of Wands. So, for those of you who are stuck or stagnant with this decision making, if you can put an end, death to the conflict, your internal conflict, death to the 5 of Wands, make the decision to drop the burdens. Take this as a challenge. 7 of Wands is also an individual. Yes, they're creating healthy boundaries, but this is someone who is maintaining control. So take this as you maintaining control of your future by creating this hard line in the sand. This is what I have to do. This is the decision I have to make in order to move forward and have the life that I want. And it's there for you, Page of Wands, but you have to walk away. You have to walk away from a person, place, or thing that's no longer serving you, and go out there with great excitement and freedom and feeling free-spirited and this newfound inspiration, I want to say, to really reach your potential, whether it is in career and finance or love and romance. You know exactly what you want, Sag. This was almost a waste of your time. I'm sorry to do this reading because I feel so many of you are ahead on this. But for those of you who aren't, that's your message for July 2024. You have a difficult decision to make. If you've been sitting on the fence and you needed some confirmation on whether or not to do it, this is your confirmation. If you can just get out of your head and deal with your internal conflict to drop whatever burden this is, you do have an absolutely beautiful future, literally everything you've ever wanted, just waiting for you. All you have to do is walk through the door. That's what I have for you, Sag, for July 2024. If you like this message and it resonated with you, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.